Every great team has its generals. For Arsenal, William Saliba is often praised for his calm and elegance. But behind that calmness, there's a warrior. Gabriel Magalhães, the man who defends with heart, with aggression, with courage. The one who puts his body on the line for Arsenal. Today, let's break down Gabriel's game. His tackling, aerial dominance, ball playing, goal threat, weaknesses, and finally, the warrior spirit that makes him the soul of Arsenal's backline. If you ask what defines Gabriel as a defender, the answer is simple: tackling. It's his strongest attribute. He isn't reckless. He's aggressive, yes, but calculated. In the Premier League last season, he attempted 28 tackles and won 25. That's a success rate of nearly 90%. From this clip, you could clearly see that the opposition attacker was clear on goal due to Martin Odegaard, wrong positioning, and inability to read the through pass. But Gabriel was able to cover up with his aggressive press to close up the space and leave the attacker with limited angle on goal. In the end, the attacker's shot was blocked by Gabriel's last-ditch tackle, which saved Arsenal from conceding. Same here, Gabriel was able to cover up the space with his aggressive press. Also note that he was aggressive, but he was smart and calculated, which gave the attacker limited time on the ball in that area. At the end, he was able to block the attacker's shot with his last-ditch tackle, which saved Arsenal from conceding again. Honestly, he doesn't get the credit he deserves sometimes. What makes him stand out is his conviction. He doesn't just poke the ball away, he tackles with authority, ending attacks on the spot. You'll rarely see Gabriel let an opponent wriggle free once he commits. And in transition, he becomes Arsenal's last line of resistance. He made at least one official last-man tackle last season. Those moments where hesitation means conceding. That shows his bravery, the willingness to risk everything to keep the team alive. For Gabriel, tackling isn't just defending. It's a statement, a way of saying, "You shall not pass." In the air, Gabriel is Arsenal's enforcer. Whether it's defending crosses, long balls, or attacking corners, he makes his presence felt. He scored 3-headed goals in the league last season. A reminder that he's not just defending set pieces, but also punishing opponents on the other end. What makes him special is the way he wins headers. He doesn't just jump. He times his leap, uses his body, and crashes through contact. Opponents feel him before they even see the ball. And in defensive aerial duels, he clears danger relentlessly. Watch Arsenal's games back, and you'll notice how often Gabriel's head is the one meeting crosses when the pressure is at its highest. Now, people underestimate Gabriel on the ball. Yes, he's not as flashy as some center backs, but his role is crucial. Last season, he completed over 1,400 successful passes in the Premier League. That's not a small number. He may not be the central distributor, but he provides balance. Gabriel is the one who switches play with long diagonals to the wingers or pushes forward with carries that pull strikers out of position. Those movements create space for Arsenal's midfielders to operate. He's not just safe, he's progressive. He knows when to step out, when to take the risk, and when to recycle possession. That reliability makes him indispensable to Arteta's system. Most defenders defend. Gabriel defends and scores. In recent times, set pieces has been Arsenal's integral source of goals in games, and Gabriel has been the hitman for them. And these aren't meaningless goals. They often came in tight games, where set pieces made the difference. His timing, his leap, and his aggression in the box make him one of the most dangerous defenders in front of goal. When Arsenal need an extra man in attack, Gabriel becomes that threat. He forces opponents to respect him in both penalty areas. Now here's the part numbers don't capture. Gabriel Magalhães plays with a warrior spirit. He throws himself into blocks, dives across the box to stop shots, and takes hits that would leave others on the ground. But he gets up, roars, and keeps going. This is the heart of his game: sacrifice. When Arsenal are under siege, he doesn't hide. He puts his chest, his head, his legs, whatever it takes, between the ball and the goal. That kind of bravery lifts the entire team. When teammates see Gabriel fighting for every inch, they feed off that energy. Strikers, meanwhile, hate it because they know they're not just facing a defender, they're facing a fighter. Football isn't just tactics and technique, it's spirit. And Gabriel's spirit is unshakable. He doesn't just defend for himself. He defends for the badge, for his teammates, for the fans. But no defender is perfect. And for Gabriel, his biggest weakness comes from his greatest strength: aggression. Sometimes he steps out too quickly, lunges into duels, and leaves space behind. Clever strikers can exploit that eagerness, dragging him out of position. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it can expose Arsenal's backline. Managing that aggression, knowing when to engage and when to hold, is the next step in Gabriel's evolution. So when we talk about Arsenal's defense, remember, it's not just about elegance and composure. It's about fight, courage, and sacrifice. Gabriel Magalhães gives Arsenal all of that, tackling with precision, dominating the air, playing with composure, scoring goals when needed, showing unbreakable warrior spirit, and yes, sometimes letting his aggression run a little too wild. But that's the beauty of Gabriel. He's not perfect, he's human. And yet, in the moments Arsenal need a warrior most, he always answers the call. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another tactical analysis. And tell me in the comments, is Gabriel Arsenal's most important defender? Thanks for watching. I remain your humble analyst, football guru, and I'll see you in the next one.